I just wanted to say happy Saturday morning to all you wonderful people out there in the world. It is July 2nd already. Jesus, Pete. 2022. Start date log. One more shitty chance in this life to go ahead and figure something out, I guess. And make the apple butter spread further. So, as you've seen my previous video maybe about the hyper tough hovering piece of plastic crap, I think they charge you like 50 or 60 bucks for at the Slams Club. We have the local Slams Club here. I imagine most of you out there in the capitalist country of the United States has a Slams Club. So I bought this on Scamazon. And one thing that I disliked about the plastic one, besides the fact that if that little wand that's in the bottom of here smacks the inside of this at all, it'll distort that, it'll bend it all the hell out. But the other thing that I found is that the wheels allow this unit to control a lot better, especially if you have like a sidewalk that has a descent, like steps. You can go to the edge of those steps with this and then back up your walkway or whatever. So the hyper tough one that I bought is probably a lot like that hovering mower that they sold back in the day, that two-stroke hunk of crap that probably, you know, I'm sure a lot of lawsuits ended up coming out of that, because, you know, hovering mower seems pretty freaking cool, but to the extent of running over your toes and stuff. The only thing that I really noticed, you know, so they put brass parts on the top here. What appear to be brass. They might be brass coated, but the inside here looks like it's pretty much stainless steel, and then I don't know, powder coated aluminum maybe here, because it's probably easier to tap and drill. I think there were, if I remember in the kit, they gave you different size nozzles that you could pull these out, if I remember. But the metal one definitely was a lot nicer to handle and control. And actually, it's, you know, the way it's set up, I occasionally will clear the floor in here to get rid of some of the schleck in here, and then what I'll do is I'll just plug this in. I won't even, you know, the water is pretty well contained within the unit, the housing there. And I come in here and I'll pour a little Dawn dish soap and run it around and at least clean up some of the area here, because this place just keeps getting dirty and dirtier. I really need a larger garage here, but restoration project and free generator coming up here in the near future, and then just fixed that one there. At least that was a simple one. This one here I've dickered around with a little bit in the past, and there's an issue with either a governor setting or something, I'm not sure. Probably actually is more like a load excuse me, a load issue, because now that I'm thinking about it, the plugs are right on the back of the generator there. Unlike a lot of units like this unit here, if you can see it, it's sorry, don't have the light on back here yet, but the output is controlled up inside that housing, where, and this guy here, the output is controlled inside the housing, right on top of the generator itself, or the electromagnets. And although I can't imagine that there's a whole lot of problems with that, for whatever reason it will not, it just constantly thinks it's under load, so it just is constantly running full out. And these, you know, these are typically set up, you know, where when it's not under load, it's just kind of at an idle, and then when you put it under load, it'll start running full out. That's, of course, got a horrible freight one or something else, but and like I said, we'll fix this guy up Ignition was bad on it. It does look like it has a little bit of a weep there, probably around the valve cover, I guess. Right here, the rocker cover. Or it's not a rocker cover. It's not like an overhead valve. It's flathead, and just put that cover there. The valve inspection cover, I guess, looks like it's weeping. So, happy July 2nd.